Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be sharing my very first collection video with you. So I'm going to be talking about Pandora Lockets and the Petites that go with them. So Pandora is retiring this line of jewelry, and there's some really good sales on right now with them, and they'll probably be reduced even further. So I thought I would share my collection with you in case you're on the fence about purchasing these for yourself. And then at the end of the video, I'll show you some design ideas. So first, I thought I would show you how I store my lockets. I received this genuine alabaster, made in Italy, jewelry box from my grandma in one of her travels. And she gave this to me when I was a little girl. I've had it so long, I don't remember when I got it. And I used to store my stud earrings in here when I first got my earrings pierced. And I keep my Petites in here. So I have one of those anti-tarnish strips. And what I like about this is I can just pick the Petite I want, and then I can just easily slide it out. There's no real rim here, so it works really well for me to keep them all together. Let me give you a close-up of my rather large Petite collection, and then I will show you the lockets that I have. Here is the first grouping of Petites I have, and these are my flowers and a little butterfly. So I've got a cherry blossom Petite here, and it's a very soft pink enamel. It's almost got like kind of like a beigey pink tone. And then I have two of the white daisies, followed by the sparkling daisy, which is the latest one that I purchased in the sale. And then I've got a little sweet pink butterfly. That is my first grouping, and I'll show you the next. And here is the next grouping. So as you can see, I've got the teddy bear with the bunny, and that one I just purchased, and I think I recently showed that. And then the next three came from an eBay seller. An eBay seller was selling a locket, which I purchased, and she shipped it to me. And then she sent me a message and said, I just found all the Petites that belong to that locket. So I'm going to send them to you as well. And so she sent me this little girl here, right here, and the boy, which is perfect because I have a son and a daughter. And then this family charm as well, the family tree. So I was so appreciative of her doing that. Like, it was just so nice. And I really enjoy wearing these. And next up are the birthday Petites. So these ones are just round, and it also has a little cutout heart that you can see when it's going through light. So the red one was a gift from my husband, and the blue one came from the eBay lady. Okay, in this grouping of Petites, I've got two of the fish. And I think you all know now, I've talked about the pets in my house and how I do have a fish tank that I really enjoy, and I enjoy the hobby. So my husband gifted me one, and the other one I had purchased before he gifted me one. So I'm okay having two. And then he also gifted me my very first Petite, which is the bee. And I'll show you the locket that he put that in. But I love that little shine bee, and I'm kind of on the fence whether or not I should get a second, and I'm trying not to be crazy with my duplicates, but it is so special and it looks so good in a locket. And then I also have the palm tree, and that one I gifted myself. And this is my heart and love grouping. So as you can see, I've got two of the sparkle heart, and those ones come included with some of the lockets, so that is a great buy, and I'll show you the lockets that they came in. And then I have the love script. They really stand out really nice in a locket, the love script. One came from the eBay lady, and one I already had from my husband. This one I just recently hauled, and it is gorgeous. I really love the color of this enamel heart. It's a silver shimmer enamel. And then I have the arrow, and that was a gift as well. Okay, and then here are the initial Petites. So C is the initial for my husband and my son. D is my initial, and J is my daughter's initial. So the reason why I only got one C is I don't like the look of 4 initials in a locket. So it gives me the option of doing a C and a J or a D and a C. So that was my logic behind that. So these are my initial petites. And this is the very last grouping. So I've got 2 stars, one with pave and one just smooth silver. And then the snowflake petite, which is really sparkly and gorgeous. I know they also made that one in rose gold, but I chose the silver one. So here are all my petites together, and I really enjoy them. There's obviously a few that I don't have that I've got my eye on, and that is always the debate, is if I need to add to this collection. I'm really happy with what I have though, so if I do add to my collection, it might be the snowman, because I find him super cute. And I don't have a rose gold petite, so that's always on my mind as well. We'll see what happens. So now let me show you my locket collection. I thought we would start with the lockets in the order that I received them. So this is my first locket. It is the medium size, and it just has the Pandora logo around one side, and the back is smooth. So this locket was an anniversary gift from my husband, and how you open this locket is, as you can see on the side, there is a little indent. So all you have to do is put your clasp opener in that indent, and that's how you open the locket. And once you open the locket, that's where you see the hallmark for the Pandora. One thing I love about these lockets and floating petites is how secure they made these lockets. I think there is a bit of an issue with the first ones, and then they changed the design. So as you can see, there's 2 right here, and then 1 at the bottom. So as soon as you put your locket in and you snap it shut, and then when the chain goes through, it is secure, like it is not opening up again. So that is the Pandora locket that I first received. The next 2 lockets are ones that I purchased myself in my summer haul series. So I received this heart-shaped locket. It can go on a bracelet. And then the limited edition Amethyst locket. So this is the locket and petite that I received in last summer's sale haul. And as you can see, there's no logo on this one. And on the back, no logo as well. So I love this on a bracelet, and I don't necessarily keep the heart petite in there. I think it's a little bit redundant having a heart and a heart. I tend to do other designs. And this is the limited edition Amethyst locket. So it's got some faceting around it, and it does sparkle really nice on a bracelet. This one does have the Pandora logo going around, and then there's nothing on the back. So one thing I find with the Amethyst locket is it does distort the petite a little bit. So this is the white daisy, so it takes on kind of a pink form. And let me show you now with the CZ in it what it looks like. Here it is with the CZ flower, and now I'll put the butterfly inside. And here it is with the butterfly. So these are my first 3 lockets, and if I'm being totally honest, the Amethyst locket is not my favorite. I find it harder to style because of the distortion of the petite inside and the shade of purple. It's not quite as open to design ideas that I have. So the next locket I got is the large one, and this one has the logo going around as well. And this is from that eBay seller. She was only selling it on auction for the locket itself, and the back is smooth as well. And the next locket I got as a gift from my husband, and it's the rose gold version, and it's beautiful on a bracelet. I wear it on a bangle quite a bit. One thing I love about these lockets is when you put a petite inside, it just has like a really special rattle sound, and I love that sound. Next is this silver locket charm. So I just recently hauled this in the Boxing Day sale, and I'm looking forward to all of the design possibilities with this one. And at the same time of picking up the silver bracelet locket, I also decided to get the one in shine. I knew I would regret it if I didn't have it in every metal type, so I now have it in rose gold, silver, and shine. So here are all of my lockets together that belong either on a bracelet or on a necklace, and as you can see, I have some very good variety here, so I'm really happy with my locket collection. As you probably also noticed, I don't have any CZ lockets. It's the only one I really like is the one that's the key. Sometimes the CZ ones are just a little bit too blingy for me for like everyday wear, and it kind of limits me to when I would wear the locket. So I preferred without the CZ, and then the Petites, I think they just stand out a little bit more as well. And so now that brings me to my very last locket purchase, and that is this beauty here. This is just the locket ring, and I chose the circular over the heart-shaped with CZ. When I tried the heart CZ'd one, it just didn't look right on my fingers. It kind of was too big of a profile for me, and I preferred the smaller design of this locket ring. So as you can see, it has two little hearts on either side. Got this ring with this petite, and it looks so pretty on the finger. I read a lot of reviews, and I did read, the scary ones where people say that their locket ring opened up. And the only thing that I can think that would help me with that is to wear it with the hinge outwards. So if I knock the ring open, I'm going to leave the opening towards me, like towards my body, and hopefully that will stop that from happening. And this is a quick overview of my entire locket and petite collection. So let me know, what do you think about the lockets and petites, and do you have any of them in your collection? And are you considering getting them? If you are considering it, I highly suggest you don't delay, because Pandora is going to be retiring these soon. And right now there are some really good sale prices on these. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my very first collection video. And please leave me a comment and like and subscribe if you haven't. I would love to have you here. And I hope you're all having a great day or evening. Bye-bye.